All right, what's good, y'all? We're doing the top 10 power forwards. Um, I could have put a lot of guys on the power forward list depending of like where you'd want to run them. Like I could put Hakeem on this list, but he's going on the centers list. But if I had Hakeem, I'd rather run him at the four. But like he's a 7-footer, so I just figured I'd let him stay on the one, the power center list. So yeah, we got the tier list. All right, we're here. Now I figured again I could make it with y'all. So guys, we got on here. We got Anthony Davis, Ben Wallace, Chris Bosh, Bill Walton, Dirk. We got Dwight Howard. We got Giannis, Jaron, KG, Bob McAdoo, Bob Pettit, Kwame, Sweetney, Timmy, Chris Webber, Wes Unseld. Now I'm not 100% familiar with Ben Wallace, honestly. No idea about him. He's really good defense. His jumper is IO based, which seems it's been good past years. Haven't shot with him, but I've literally never played this card, never seen him. He's never talked about. Forgot he even existed. Definitely guys that are outside the top 10. I mean, okay, Jaron, Kwame, Sweetney. Kwame's the best out of these three. Anyone that's potentially worse, I think Bill Walton is worse. We have 16 guys here, so 6 of them aren't going to make the top 10. I'm just kind of breaking it up right now. Dirk, and then I think who would I not want out of all these guys as a power forward? Bob McAdoo's really good. It's either between Bob or like Weber. Let me look at Weber real quick. Now again, I could have made this list prior to starting the video, but I figured I'd do it the same way I did the small forward list, where I kind of did it at the same time. All right, let me just compare them actually. Let me do that. Because I think it's between them right now for me, for my power forward, of who's 10 and who's not. Better jump shot is going to be Bob. Better player build is going to be Chris Webber. Dribbling, Chris Webber. Dunking, Chris Webber. Fade, Bob McAdoo. Badges, Bob's missing a bunch of perimeter defensive badges. He's just missing a lot of badges in general compared to Chris Webber. Stats. Okay, Bob McAdoo's way better at driving, way better defense, better rebounding. Basically, Bob's better stat-wise, damn near everywhere. Yeah, I would rather have Bob over Chris Webber. Chris Webber has the badges, but you add the badges to Bob, and Bob's better. So, I'm going to throw Chris Webber outside the top. No, let me look at Ben Wallace. Because Ben Wallace's defense is really good, but he is 6'7", right? 6'9"? Oh, he is 6'9"? Yeah, no. Okay. No. I'm going to have... Who would I rather have? Ben Wallace or Bob McAdoo, though? That we'll look at. Okay. I am going to make my case on why I have everywhere where they're at, but I'm kind of just doing a quick look at everyone. All right. Here we go. Sorry. All right. Bob McAdoo, way better. Offensively, he's going to be better everywhere. Defensively, he's a lot worse. Rebounding, they're the exact same. Badges, I mean, he has 17 Hall of Famers. They're basically every defensive badge. Hot zones. All right, this is where I'm going to go. This jumper, I'm pretty sure, is pretty good. Always a good base. I've seen cards that have that upper. Let me just look. If Ben Wallace has hot zones from 3, he's going to be better than Bob. Does he? No. I got to see who has this upper. Okay, yeah, it's a good upper. Great upper. Amazing upper. Okay, yep. That's all I have to see. Bob McAdoo, you're going 10. Chris Webber, you're outside the top 10. Ben Wallace, you're going 9. All right. Now, I'm going to make my case on where I think Michael Sweetney, honestly, I think from stat-wise and badges and everything, it looks like he's better than Kwame Brown. But everyone that has him has told me he's not great. So, I'm going to throw him. I think he's better. I think Kwame, let me see. Dirk is, let me see. I think this is how I'm going to rank I think Kwame Brown might be my 11th best small forward in this game right now. Now, Michael Sweeney I thought was better, but again, I haven't used him yet, so I don't 100% know. So I'm gonna have him 13 for now. But if I use him and I love him, which I'm gonna make a gameplay on him eventually, I might have him at number 10. It really just depends how his jumper actually is and how he plays. Because I just imagine his player build's ridiculous, but I also haven't seen him on the court yet either, so I don't even know what his player build looks like. But Bill Wallen, reason why he's not in the top 10. He's just very mid. His jumper's not good. It's like it's easy to green, but it's just ugly. Stat wise, like he has defensive badges. You just need to add these four to him. You have to add the shooting badges. You have to add unpluckable. You have to add at least 7 badges to him, and he can only get 6. He does have a hot zone. Stat wise, 3-pointer 77, but his jump shot screenable. It's just a little weird. Defense, he only has a 70 steal, but everything else is pretty good. His player model is okay, not great. I don't love the card. I just don't think he makes the top 10 power forwards. Dirk, why does he not make the top 10 power forwards? I love this card. I think he's so fun to use. He gets really good dunk animations, finishing animations. You gotta add so many defensive badges to him. You gotta add challenger. You gotta add immovable. You gotta add pogo stick, pick dodger, off ball pest, unpluckable, even aerial wizard if you like to throw lobs. Like he's not bad at all, but you have to add the badges to him. But he can play. It's just I just compared to everyone else, he just doesn't compare. Jaren, I mean, still can play at the top level, good everywhere, has the badges, jump shot's still wicked elite. Like he's still really good. Jaren's still very very good. If you get a badged out Jaren, you can have him over Kwame Brown. I just don't have him in the top 10. Kwame Brown's the number 11. Everyone's going crazy over him right now. I mean, he's good everywhere. You just gotta add these 4 badges to him. Add unpluckable. Add Deadeye, and then he's perfectly fine. You can only add 5 badges to a diamond. He needs 6, so give or take one of them out. Um, he gets really good player animations. His player model's good. I meant defensive animations, is what I meant to say, but I said player animations. Very good card. You could probably make the argument that he's honestly number 10, maybe even number 9 over Ben Wallace. Chris Webber we already went over, and then Michael Sweetney. I'm going to go over him one more time. I think he is so good because if you look at his stats, he has more badges than Kwame. He comes with bronze set shot, so you just need to upgrade that. His jumper is Donovan Mitchell with Derrick Rose on quick. Apparently, the Derrick Rose upper isn't that good. I don't really know. Dribbling sigs, he actually has a lot of good dribble sigs for a big. He has Russ layup package on a big, which is just like that layup package forces a bunch of and ones. And if you can drive down the rim and get layups, which he has lightning launch, you can force and ones a ton if you play with layup timing. He did have a 7-1 wingspan, I think, but I'm so high on this card. Like he looks so good. He's 280, 97 strength. Like he looks so good. You have to add challenger, pick dodger, on ball, glove, off ball, unpluckable, deadeye. There's a lot of badges that he does need, just like Kwame Brown, but he has a lot of other badges. I think he is so good. I just have to use him, but I really do think he can be literally number 9. Now, I think Dwight Howard might go number 8 from what I know, and then the next guy would probably be Chris Bosh. Let me look at Dwight Howard real quick. Now, his jump shot isn't bad. It's a little weird, but it's greenable. Defensively, he's really good. Yeah, he just has no playmaking, no shooting badges. He is 6'10 at the 4. He has really good dunk pack. Like, he dunks really, really nicely. His defensive animations are really nice. No hot zones. He's not going to dribble. I think he's just mid. Like, he does his job good, but he's just a little mid. And I think that there are guys just better than him at everything else. That, like, Chris Bosh. This card, defensively, he gets good animations. I used this pink diamond forever, and he had no good, like, stats or really badges. This one still only has a 78 block, 57 steal. But his jump shot, you can literally shoot over anybody at any time. Dribble sigs aren't bad for a big man. Great physicals, everything. I mean, his interior and perimeter is good. He only needs, like, unpluckable, slippery off ball, these 3 defensive badges, and then you get like handles for days, lightning launch if you wanted to, dimer, mini marksman if you wanted to add it so you can shoot over Wemby. His tendencies aren't even that bad. I just think this card is so good. I'm high on him. I think he's better than Dwight Howard. I have him at number 7. Wes Unseld, 6'7". He's the smallest guy on this list, but he is probably the best jump shot of anybody on this list. And he just, all right, we love ads apparently. Let me just refresh because I am not having that ad cover everything. Stats wise, everywhere it's really good. You need to add these defensive badges to him, and unpluckable and deadeye. So he definitely needs some badges, but he is so good. His defensive and rebounding animations are so good. My boy Angel has them. Hot zones literally everywhere. You can shoot anything with him. Very high on this card. I do think that his dribbling animations are pretty not bad. I mean, he has basic dribble style, so he's not going to really move a lot, but like, it's pretty good. I have it number 6. Honestly, I think Chris Bosh might be better than him, but I'm going to keep him at number 6. Now we got Timmy, Bob Pettit, KG, Giannis, AD. Giannis is going to go number 1. Off the rip. I know that. Tim Duncan, he's going to be in the top 3, and then I think between KG, Bob Pettit, AD. Let me look at Kevin Garnett. Now, his jump shot's not great, but stat-wise, badge-wise, he's like perfect. 21 Hall of Famers, hot zones everywhere. If you can just get out the fact that his jumper isn't great, it's not like hard to time, it's just a little slow. So if you just know when to shoot with him, I think he might be number 3. But let me look at Bob Pettit, because I've been so high on Bob Pettit. I just got to revamp my reminder on what he looks like. No, he has the best jump shot, by the way. I totally forgot about him. He has the best jump shot out of all these power forwards. Yeah, his problem is the badges as well. He needs all these defensive badges, and he needs unpluckable. Rebounding animations are really good. His defensive end isn't like amazing. It's not great defense, but it's not bad. He comes with half paint patroller. I think he has like a good behind the back, a good snatch. The escape isn't bad, but he has basic dribble style. But yeah, Patty Mills upper. He can shoot anything. Hot zones everywhere. Who would I rather have between him or KG? Probably him. Tim Duncan's definitely number 2. Then we got AD or KG. I'd rather have KG over AD. Let me state my facts. Okay. Anthony Davis is very good. Very, very good. He's on my actual team. I hate this card more and more every time I use him. Why? He gets injured every single game I use him. I'll use him literally in the first 2 minutes of every first quarter. He gets injured from off-ball things like rebounding the ball. Jump shots, not bad. Badges, he has most of the ones you need. You need to add these 2. You need to add Unpluckable. You need to add Deadeye, Limmy, or whatever else you want to add. Slippery off-ball. He needs some badges. Rebound animations are really good. Defensive animations are really good. His player build's good. The jump shot's easy. It's a little slow, but it's easy. Fade's basically normal fade. He can dribble a little bit. Not really crazy, but like he has a decent escape little thing. Finishing animations are really good. I think KG is just better because this dude gets injured all the time. And KG, I mean, if you look at his stats and his badges, he's basically perfect. Now, y'all can disagree with me. There's probably maybe some guys I forgot to add on this list. Like Giannis, definitely could be on the small forward list. But I just put him on the power forward list because I just think he fits better on the power forward list. If I had this Giannis, where would I run him? At the power forward because I have LeBron and Karolinko. Hakeem could have been on this list if Hakeem was on this list. I think Hakeem would be ahead of Dwight Howard. There's other guys. Like if you look, if I go to players, all players, open filters, positions. Oh wait, no, not that. Position, small forward, power forward, center. All power forward eligible. Like I could have added Dark Matter Shaq, but I'm not doing that. I could have added. I'm not adding hidden gems. I don't add hidden gems. I could have added Patrick Ewing. I could have added. Boogie's not good enough to be on this list, by the way. He's not better than literally any of those diamonds. That's why he wasn't added. I could have added like Wilt. If I had Wilt, would I run him at 4? Yes. I just didn't add Wilt because I'm just gonna put him on the center list. Makes it more interesting. Alonzo could have been a 4. He is a 4. Honestly, I probably should have put Alonzo Mourning on this list, and if I did, I'd probably put Alonzo ahead of Dwight. So Alonzo would probably be in between these 2 spots. And then Bob McAdoo would be off the list, and I would just just drag everyone down. Which I also have Alonzo. But I think it's my list. I'm gonna zoom it in for y'all. Um, so these are my small forward list. We got 11 through 16. These guys. And that's probably better, honestly, than Dirk and Bill Walton that are diamonds or even pink diamonds. Number 10, Bob McAdoo. But I do think you can easily drag Kwame up or Michael Sweetney up. I have to use Michael. You got Ben Wallace, who's I've never seen. Dwight Howard, he's okay, but he can play really good defense to the point I feel like he has to be on the list. Chris Bosh can be used really effectively if you know when to shoot and how to shoot with him. Wes, underrated. AD, low-key overrated, but he's still really good. KG, not worth his price, but he is good. Bob Pettit, underrated and like also extinct because all these Opal Festival guys are all extinct. Like Ben Wallace, Bernard King, Bob Pettit, Jerry West, probably someone else I'm forgetting. Tim Duncan, ridiculous. The only reason he's not number one is because this dude exists. Like this card, I really hope I get him from Completing Park. Like animations, we all know Giannis's animations are ridiculous. You get his jump shot down, there's nothing wrong with him at all. Nothing. Especially if you're on layup timing, it can be so cheesy. Card's so good. But that's my top 10 small forward list, or power forward list, I mean. Let me know if y'all agree, disagree, all that. But yeah, if y'all watching this during the day, the morning, the night, hope it's good to you. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.